Hi everybody, today I will teach you how to apply conditional formatting. From its name, conditional formatting is a formatting that depends on a condition. When the condition is true, the format will be applied. For example, in this data, I have data of employees with their salaries, but I need to format salaries that are above 150K with special formatting. So my condition is the salary should be above 150K. First, I will select my data, the data where I want to apply the conditional formatting. So I will select the column of salary, select the first cell, Control Shift and down arrow will select all the column of data. And from conditional formatting, highlight cell rules. These are the rules that you can see or you can use to compare the data. My example is greater than 100K. So here you can write the value 150K. So here you can type in the value that you want to compare. So any value that above this number will be formatted with the formatting that appear here. So here you can find several preset formatting. You can choose one of them or you can apply your custom formatting. This is a format cell dialog box, and we worked with it before. In the same playlist, you can see different videos explaining the format cell dialog box in details. If I need to change the font, I can go here and change the font as I need. For example, I will choose this color. You can add an underline if you like. You can apply a special border if you need. I will choose this border and I will apply the color, this color for the border. And from the fill, I want to apply a special fill color for the cell. So I will choose this. Then okay. Okay. When you move over your data, any cell that follows the condition will have the formatting that I just applied. Also, if you change any salary to follow the condition, will automatically take the formatting. I want also to format salaries that are below 50K. I select again the salary column. You can simply click on the first cell in the row in the column, then Control Shift down arrow to select the whole data column. Then from conditional formatting, now I will choose less than because I need the values that are below. Here I will type in my value. And from here I will choose one of the preset format. I will choose this. And then, okay, so I apply two conditions on this. We can apply more, but let's have another look on the highlight cell rules. Between, if you need to apply formatting on a range of numbers, like between 100 and 150. So in this case, you will use between. Equal to will format the cells that exactly equal to the value that you will give inside the dialog box. All of these from greater than to equal to can be used for both numbers and dates. For example, if you choose greater than and you write a specific date, it means any dates that are after this date. Less than a date means any date that before this date, in case you need to format dates. If you need to format text, you will choose text that contains. Duplicate values if you need to apply a conditional formatting for duplicate values. Let's apply text format on the name. So I will select set, Control Shift down arrow, and then highlight the rows, text that contains. Let's add, for example, text that contains Y. You can add one letter or more. Here, I mean any cell that contain any text with Y, format it with the format that I will choose from here. We have other options. Let's select the age, and from conditional formatting, I can use new rule to add a new rule. For example, if you need to apply gradient color based on two color scales. So you can just choose two colors, and from here, the minimum, here the minimum is the lowest value. You can choose a specific number to apply the minimum. Here the minimum means what is the minimum number that you will include in this formatting, that will have this formatting. It seems like between. But I will stick with the lowest value, same here for the highest value. And from here you can choose the color. It means the lowest value will have the red color, while the maximum or the highest values will have this gray color, and values in between will have a gradient color between both, and it depends on how far the value is from the lowest or the minimum value, or how far the value or how close to the highest value. I have another option, which is three color scales if I need to format the cells with three color scales. But here I have an extra midpoint, which I can stick to percentile 50%. And from here you can choose the different three colors. I need the highest value to be the dark red, the lowest value to be the green, and the value in between to be this orange color. And then okay. As you can see, the colors, the gradient of three colors are applied depending on the number, starting from the lowest to the highest value. What if I need to edit an applied rule, conditional formatting? So I will go to conditional formatting and then manage rules. From here, you can see all the rules that you applied in this sheet. Anything that you need to edit, you can just select it and choose edit rule. And from here, you can see specific text containing Y. I will set it to N. Okay. Any formatting that you need to remove, you just select it, select ticket, and I will select this and then delete rule, and it is removed. Once I click OK, the rule that was here is removed, and here the rule has changed. If I go back to conditional formatting, clear rules, I can clear the rules inside my sheet. So you can clear rules from selected cells. If you select some cells, so the rules will be removed from only these specific selected cells. From entire sheet, we remove any rule that's applied in this entire sheet. Clear rules from this table will remove the rules from this table. What is the difference between this table and entire sheet? This table means the tables that my cursor inside it now, the current table. But in the entire sheet, even if you have more than one table in the sheet, every rule in these multiple tables will be removed. So I will clear rules from entire sheet. Let me select again the salary, and I will go here, top and bottom values, if you need to select the top values or the bottom values. For example, I need to select the highest two salaries. I will go to top 10, and by default you will find this highest 10 values, but I need the highest two values. Then I will write 2, and from here you can choose the formatting and then OK. These are the highest two values. Same if you need to format the bottom value, you can choose bottom 10 items and then change 10 into 2, and from here you can choose the formatting that you need. These are the bottom or the lowest two salaries. You also have an option which can format the values that are above average. So it will implicitly calculate the average and then format the values that are more than the average. Or below the average. We'll do the same, but select the value that is below the average. Data bars is another nice way to apply conditional formatting. So it will apply a formatting in the form of bars. As the value is bigger, the bar will be taller or wider. And you have different types and colors of bars. The top value, the highest value will have the full bar length, while all other values will be regarded in as percentage from this highest value regarding the length of the bar. You can choose color scale. Let's clear the rules. You can use a color scale like the one we applied before, like the 3 color scale, the 2 color scales. This is similar, but with different or with more formats. You can choose whatever you need. Also, the icon sets are very nice way to represent the conditional formatting or to represent the highest and lower values. You can choose the style that you like more, and then you just click it, and according to the number you will get the circle and its color beside it, or the icon. And that's all for today, guys. Thank you. If you like this video, please hit like, and if you are new viewer, please subscribe to the channel. Thank you. See you next video.